Hey guys, I just got back from the gym and I'm dying. Look at that, I broke a sweat. It was leg day. Wow. Oh, my shoulder's not happy today either. So we're gonna do a fun thing where I'm gonna walk after leg day for you. No laughing. So this is, oh. Okay. Yes, I'm in pain. I'm gonna hold on 1 second for me. Should have had this up before I started this. I moved 146,000 pounds with my glutes. You wanna know what glutes are? These are glutes. I think I got a good enough picture of my glutes. Yeah, that looks good. Sorry. And then 228,000 pounds. So that's a lot. With my quads, hammies, and calves. And yeah, 20 sets of 20 reps. The glutes was at 365 pounds each push. And the rest of it was 570 times 20 times 20. So a little crazy. And then I did these guys. So I'm starting to realize that I'm using 120 pounds for the oblique machine. It gives me these really nice, I mean, look at that. That's muscle. That's all muscle. Unfortunately, this is all muscle too. I got a little bit, this is the little bit of fat I have. That's it. Okay, so this is just me talking about the gym, and I'm sorry. It's a lot of fun to talk about that kind of stuff, because for me it's entertaining, and it keeps me busy, and it keeps me in my head. And I only have to count to 20. It's very good. Anyway, what else did I want to talk about? We've talked about dating. I want to tell you a cute story. So we're going to go into cute story. We're going to go cute story mode. I'm at the gym. I'm at the bar up in Indy called Greg's. And I probably told you a little bit about this story, but this is another rendition of it. And I'm standing, there's a brick wall. And I lean up against it, and I have my drink, and there's a little spot. I have to do this all like this. There's a little spot set right here. Set my drink down, play on my phone, check the drink. Done. Go up to the bar to get a new drink, and I order my drink and I leave money down. The guy gives me money back. I leave the tip. The guy next to me says, "You don't need to leave a tip. These guys get paid pretty good money," and then ripping us off on the price of the drinks. And I'm like, first off, these guys get paid nothing, and the tips are how they make their money. And I want my drinks really, really, really strong, so I tip really well. That's just how you're supposed to do it. That's what being in Middle America is. And the guy said, "Well, that's a good point." And I went and stood back to my spot, took a sip of my drink, set it down. And this guy comes up. He walks up to me and he says, "Hi, do you work here?" And I'm like, "No. Why?" And he goes, "Well, my friends thought maybe you worked here." I said, "No, sorry, I don't work here." And he was fucking gorgeous. He walks away and then turns around and comes back and he goes, "Hi, my name is Seth. You're very attractive. You have gorgeous eyes." And I'm just sitting there like, what the hell? This guy was smoking hot. He had a beard and a cute Kentucky accent, which he was not. He made sure that I knew he was not from Kentucky. So this guy, my nice guy with a beard, was a Marine. He served in Camp Lejeune, and I don't know what else he did there, but he was there for a while, and now is in New Albany, Indiana, and for the love of God, I can't find him. So anybody in Kentuckiana, if you know a guy named Seth from New Albany, who's about 26 years old now, tell him I'm looking for him. But he we were talking, and I mean, it was great. He's like, I'm determined to find somebody to be in a relationship with. And I said, what? So am I. And he's talking, and oh my God, it was just like sparks. So for me, he wound up passing out. His friends had to take him home. He drank a bucket of something. It must have been a bucket of pure alcohol. And he was a little bit of a lightweight, which that would have been great. I mean, it'd have been nice to date somebody that wasn't like a major drinker. My ex was, yeah, we'll get into that sometime. But yeah, for me, when I fall in love, it is like, it just happens, and it happens hard, and it happens fast. My first boyfriend, I mean, the first time we met, he had seen me walking around. We'd seen each other kind of like in passing. And he came down to my dorm room and spent half an hour talking to me. And he's just in the doorway. We just left the door open and talked. And it was like sparks. There was major sparks. Major sparks with Josh. I mean, we met at the bar. And I'm standing there. I turn around, and here's this cute. He was the epitome of twink, with bleach blonde hair, and he normally has like a very dark blonde, but he was just. It was like flames coming off him, and I was like, wow. And we started, and it was like that. He couldn't keep up with me. He was not the smartest guy in the world. Nice guy, not smart. And did a lot of stupid shit. So he wasn't going to make it. And I wish him well in life. He's an awesome person. He did a lot of really strange things with his life, though. And I need somebody that's actually like able to, find a place and be, instead of like meandering. Although if you listen to me, it sounds like I meander. And then Aaron was like, we met, and it was game on. Everybody around us is like, wow, have you two met before? No. Why do you guys act like this? We just did. It clicked. Till it didn't. And that was the most amicable breakup I've ever had. We both just sat there and said, are you happy? No. Are you happy? No. I want to move out. Yeah? You want to move out? Yeah, I want to move out. Okay. If you move out, we're done, but okay. Well, I think we could get back together. Yeah. No. You wound up meeting a really nice guy from the outside. Well, I guess he wasn't that nice on the inside, but it's okay. They were together for quite a while. And then the last one, my ex-husband, when we met, it was the day we actually hung out was fireworks. It was definitely fireworks. And I'm looking for that again. And it's tough. And when you meet somebody who is giving off all the right signals, and then he disappears, it's like, what the fuck? Why does this happen? The two near misses that I had was Matt and Seth. The other guys have kind of come in and out of the picture, and they're nice, and they're fun to hang out with and talk to. But if I don't meet you and there's just like this instant flame, it's like, yeah, I'm not feeling it. It's weird. I am very, very like, the gods have to point you out to me and say, that one. And then it's like, heart on fire. It's awesome. Most people will be like, yeah, that doesn't really happen in the real world. It doesn't. It's happened to me. It's happened a number of times. There have been people that have been close, but that's okay. You don't have to. I'm not looking for perfect. I am looking for somebody that fits perfectly with all of their imperfections. That's easy. The fitting with me is easy. It just has to be mutual, and there has to be that spark. So, anyway, thank you for listening to me. Hopefully some of that made any sense. My legs still hurt. My kneecaps hurt. So what happens is, tomorrow I'm going to feel all of this and all of this because it's going to be going. That's a lot of weight to move. And my legs are now used to it because we have been doing this for 6 months. I've gone up to 20 sets of 20. I'm not messing with my weights. I don't want to up the weights because first off, I don't want to max out the one machine again because I hurt my lower back when I do that. So I like complete circle. And the fucking hotties at the gym, holy shit, there's like 3 or 4. I'm like, damn, why are you straight? There's a way to fit and a way not to fit. And unfortunately, if you're straight, you're probably not going to fit. Just saying. Just saying. Well, if you want to, come on over to this side. But it's at my age, trying to train somebody. Okay, maybe. Anyway, sorry. I love you guys. I love you, dude. Have a good one.